Hello, today I'm going to be talking to you about phoneme-grapheme mapping, and in chapter 4 of our textbook it describes this as the process of matching a letter or group of letters to the phoneme that it represents. Today I'm just going to show you how we can map these words and how you can use this in instruction in your classroom from whatever grade level you teach. Whichever words I'm using, if those words don't work for you, you can use bigger words with more syllables, or you can even go down to smaller CBC words. Let's see how it works. So you can see here, we are ready to start our phoneme-grapheme mapping, and I have 3 word examples on the side, and then I have my boxes going all the way from the first to the 4th sound. And depending on your words that you're going to use, so probably depending on your grade level, you might have more than 4 sounds in your word, and you can fix this accordingly. Let's look at our first word. Say the word mat, mat. Let's tap those sounds or phonemes in mat. Ready, go. At. How many sounds do we hear? We hear 3 sounds. So we're going to need to use 3 boxes when we're doing our graphing here. Then we're going to find our initial, medial, and our final sound. So we have our which is the letter M for our first sound. A, which is the letter A for our second sound. And mat, T, which is our third sound. And we have officially graphed the word mat using 3 boxes because there are 3 phonemes, and these are the graphemes that represent those phonemes. The next word is a little bit different. This is the word late. Let's tap the sounds in the word late. A, T, late. There are 3 sounds, so we are still going to be using 3 boxes. However, we hear oo at the beginning of late, which is an L, and it goes in our first sound box. Then we hear oo, A. So we put an A in our second sound box, but we know that that A is saying its name, so it has to be getting some power from our magic E, which is what we call it in first grade. And so when we move over to our final box, we say ooh, A, T, T, T. And we're going to add our T, but we cannot forget to put our E there. However, under figure 4.5 in our book, it explains that since this E does not represent a phoneme by itself, it should not take up a box on its own, but we're still going to put it in parentheses and draw that arrow back to the A because it's changing the sound that A is making. And the last one is the word chat. Ch, at. First sound we hear is ch. We spell it with CH. Ch, a. Spell it with A. Ch, a, t, 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 and T. The CH digraph is the grapheme that represents the phoneme ch. The A represents the A, and the T represents the T. And this is how we can use phoneme-grapheme mapping in our classroom. Thank you.